Gemini is delivering our most intelligent AI experience.
Today, we are launching a new model.
We're introducing Gemini 1.5 Flash.
We are introducing more than 50 plus new products.
We announced the launch of Amazon Nova.
Gemini 1.5 Pro.
GPT-4. Gemini 2.0 enables new kinds of multimodal.
Gemini 2.5, our most intelligent AI model ever.
We're excited to announce GPT 4.1.
With a non-stop flood of AI announcements, it's easy to feel like you're already behind. You're not. In fact, even billion-dollar companies heavily investing in AI are still finding their feet. A 2025 McKinsey report found that only 1% of leaders call their companies mature in AI adoption. How many people are actually harnessing its potential to streamline tasks or improve productivity? A recent 2025 global survey by Ipsos and Google, based on 21,000 respondents across 21 countries, found that less than half of people are using AI in their work or daily lives. Over the last 2 years, I've been deep in the AI learning curve. I've consumed newsletters, completed courses, delivered AI sessions, and even helped bring Grow with Google's introductory lesson, Boost Your Productivity with AI, to life. That helps others learn how to use AI tools to save time and be more productive and creative at work. In this video, I want to cut through the noise and give you clear, actionable strategies to tackle 3 common challenges that many face when getting started with AI. Let's dive straight in. Challenge number 1. Choosing an AI tool. The proliferation of AI tools has created a paradox of choice, and the sheer volume of AI tools available today leads to confusion and inaction. All the developments in AI are exciting and impressive, but they hold no value if they don't translate into tangible benefits, and especially if they aren't useful to everyone, not just the early adopters or those close to technology. Step 1. Identify one specific task or problem you want to solve right now. Once you've identified that one task, choose an AI tool that seems like the easiest and quickest option for accomplishing it. As a long-term Google user, I'm naturally drawn to Google products. So my go-to is Gemini. Although agnostic in my views, other AI tools like ChatGPT might be your choice. But then I would ask you, do you know where the T came from in ChatGPT? And do you know which company's research team developed and introduced that foundational technology? Regardless of the AI tool you choose, the core principles in this video will apply to various AI tools. The primary focus should be on completing your specific task or solving your problem. Remember, this is just a starting point. You can always explore other tools later. But first, we need to overcome the second challenge before getting distracted and exploring the plethora of other tools out there. And I'll even give you a prompt in this video to guide you in selecting an appropriate AI tool for future tasks. Next, let's talk about getting results from the AI tool you've chosen. Challenge number 2, learning how to effectively instruct AI. Ever used an AI tool and thought, okay, this is kind of helpful, but practically useless for my specific needs? That leads me to step 2. Prompting is the key to unlocking the power of generative AI. Learning how to instruct AI tools can give you a competitive advantage, as this skill is applicable across industries. The latest Google Trends data highlights that there is a strong interest in general AI topics, contrasted by a much lower search activity around specific AI usage and prompting. This indicates that while awareness of AI is widespread, knowledge of its practical application remains limited. Prompting is the process of providing specific instructions to a Gen AI tool to receive new information or to achieve a desired outcome on a task. This could be text, images, video, sound, or even code. The quality of the prompts, the instructions we give, dramatically affects the output we get. For optimal results, prompts should be clear and specific. Interestingly, Google's analysis suggests 21 words is ideal, compared to the average user's 9 words or less, suggesting that context is key. However, 21 words is an average, not a rule. Clarity and detail trumps word count. Models are improving every day. so it's important to consistently experiment. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain the 5-step prompt framework from Google's course, Prompting Essentials, that will vastly boost the quality and speed of your work and help you tackle some of those mundane tasks and bring your ideas to life. The course teaches you how to create effective prompts using this simple 5-step framework: task, context, references, evaluate, and iterate. The task is what you want the Gen AI tool to do. For example, you want to find an AI tool to use, but you don't know where to start. You can task a Gen AI tool to help you with this by prompting, recommend AI tools that will quickly generate first drafts of marketing copy. Now, that prompt in itself is useful and provides a starting point with options and some more information about the tools. But we can improve this and get a better result that is more unique and specific by incorporating 2 additional pieces of information. The first one is a persona, which is the role you want the Gen AI tool to draw from, or you can ask it to create an output for a specific audience, like a customer or your boss. In this example, you can update the prompt to, you're a marketing professional, recommend AI tools that will quickly generate first drafts of marketing copy. You'll notice that the results are more specific and split into categories and may even provide key tips, strategies, recommendations, or considerations. The second piece of information is the format of the output, which refers to how you want the response to appear. The default here is just a list and bullet points, but maybe you want something that's more structured, so you can follow up with a prompt. Organize this into a table. Gen AI tools can produce output in a wide variety of formats, like short sentences, a table, a step-by-step guide, and more. Focusing on our task of finding one specific AI tool, we could use the following format. You're a marketing professional specializing in AI-driven content creation. Recommend AI tools that will quickly generate first drafts of marketing copy. Provide a step-by-step guide on how to effectively implement one tool that would be best suited for this specific use case. You'll notice a much more detailed and specific response, but we can add further information to get an even better result. The second component of the framework is context, or the necessary details to help the Gen AI tool to understand what you need from it. Providing additional details significantly enhances the accuracy and relevance of generated outputs. In our AI tool example, you can specify the following. Recommend one AI tool that will quickly generate first drafts of marketing copy for social media advertisements and product descriptions. Your top priority is to save time while maintaining a consistent brand tone across all materials. And the tool must integrate with social media platforms. You'll clearly notice that the output is more targeted and focused on your needs. And regardless of the AI tool you choose to prompt, there is an increased likelihood that the result will be similar or the same due to the additional context and specificity. The third component of the framework is references. This is where you can provide examples to a Gen AI tool to work from. Sometimes when you're trying to explain what you want, it can be difficult to describe it in words, but providing examples can help clear things up. Providing multiple references or examples is also known as few-shot prompting. In a nutshell, the word shot are just references or examples provided in a prompt. This term is becoming increasingly common in conversations about AI and natural language processing. Zero-shot means you use a prompt with no example. One-shot prompting means you include one example. Providing too few references may not give enough context, while too many references potentially could skew the results and stifle creativity. Suppose you're launching a new t-shirt line. You could add examples of your brand voice, desired content style, and product details to align AI's output with your specific needs. You can add a file, a link to your website, or upload an image of your products. This is called multimodal functionality, where AI models like Gemini can process and generate outputs across diverse input types, such as text, images, audio, and video seamlessly. The fourth component of the framework is evaluate. This is after you get the output and a time where you can get to experiment and get creative. To start, ask yourself this: is this output what you want it to be? If it's not exactly what you want it to be, the next component is iterate. Well, we've actually been evaluating and iterating during this entire process. It's unlikely you will get the response you need after your first prompt, or even after your first few prompts. Pro tip: start simple, don't overcomplicate it, and use natural language to get started. You can slowly add complexity over time and iterate as you go, like persona, context, and references. In Google's course, they call it ABI, always be iterating. Challenge number 3, managing the overwhelming pace of updates. Finally, how do we manage the constant flood of AI developments that never seems to stop? It can feel overwhelming and distract us from the benefits of AI, which is being more productive and creative. For example, we are already moving deeper into the capabilities of AI agents. The key is to focus on the fundamentals, like effective prompting. These core skills will remain valuable regardless of the specific AI tool or model you're using, and it can help you learn the way that you prefer to receive information. AI is constantly evolving, and this presents us with an exciting opportunity to continuously learn and grow alongside it. By embracing this dynamic landscape, we can unlock new possibilities and stay at the forefront of innovation. Embrace experimentation and iteration. Don't be afraid to try different prompts and see what works best, and stay curious. Follow reputable curators to keep informed about major advancements, which leads me to step number 3. Limit yourself on how and when you receive updates. For example, dedicate 15 minutes every day to update yourself with the latest news. I personally subscribe to the Neuron, the Rundown AI, and of course, Google's blog, The Keyword. Find newsletters that you find valuable. Throughout your week, pick one update that you feel most drawn to, that has the highest potential to provide value to your work or daily tasks. Dedicate 1 to 2 hours of your week to explore this update and take action on it. For example, Google recently released their latest model, Gemini 2.5 Pro, a model that is extremely strong in reasoning and can accelerate my content creation and rapidly draft diverse content formats, freeing up more time for creativity and strategy. Another example would be the latest developments in image generation and editing, like Gemini 2.0 Flash and Google AI Studio, or OpenAI's integrated image generation within GPT-4o. Both have the potential to allow me to rapidly produce custom visuals directly within the AI platforms, saving time and enhancing engagement. Whatever you decide to explore, be consistent with your learning. The key to retaining the information you digest is taking action. So, are you ready to take action and cut through the noise? Remember to focus on your specific task and master the simplest tool for it. Your ability to articulate your vision to AI will determine the magnitude of your impact. By focusing on clear, specific prompts and embracing iteration, you can unlock AI's immense potential to help you to learn as AI evolves and truly amplify your capabilities. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. And let me know in the comments which AI tools you're using and any prompts that you found useful that could help others. I'll see you in the next one. 4.0.